What does it feel like to astral project? I can literally feel it as if I'm in my physical body. You can feel it. It doesn't matter how I travel, I can feel it. When I was younger and I didn't know how to control it, I'd be spinning around my room uncontrollably, and it felt like I was in my physical body being spun around, seeing my room in all these different directions, like a rag doll being thrown around. When I'm astral projecting on the earth plane, like I live in California and I've ended up in Albuquerque, the East Coast, I've been all over. And when I travel like that, I'm going super fast. It feels like as if you were on a jet and you're going at the speed of light and you stick your head out the window. Like wind, a force, like a physical force on a physical body, even though you're in your astral body. Now, when I'm traveling up into space, this is where things get really intense. You're going so fast you can't comprehend it, and you feel this force. As I start to leave the earth plane and enter space, there's this intense burning sensation as if I'm going to explode, almost like a meteor coming down from space into earth, how they get red hot and burn up. That's what it feels like, but going into space. Once I actually make it into space, that feeling subsides a bit. It's not as intense, and I'm just kind of floating along a bit more naturally. But when you're leaving Earth's atmosphere, it is quite terrifying. I've literally thought, I'm going to die. Like, oh my God, like this is too much. This is too much. I'm going too fast. This is too much pressure. I feel like I'm going to explode. This burning sensation, almost like in my chest. That's where I could feel it, like in my chest and in my gut. But I'm in my astral body, so it's really wild. It's kind of difficult to explain these things. Sometimes you just have to experience it yourself, but I'm doing my best to describe it. And the word I always tell people is, it is just incredibly intense. But there's a physical force, as if you're in your actual physical body being shot up into space. Now, when I'm traveling through portals, wormholes, it is also incredibly fast, more than your mind can even comprehend. But I don't feel that intense pressure like I'm going to explode. It's a little bit softer. It feels almost like, again, traveling really fast in a jet and you stick your head out the window and there's some air going by, but it's a little bit smoother. There's also been many times where I get shot up into space and then I get shot down into Earth's caverns. Like, I've ended up in the middle of Earth numerous times. I'll do some more videos on that at another time. But when I shoot up into space, it's like super fast and I start to feel this pressure, and then all of a sudden I'm going down. It's not as intense. The inside of the earth, when I'm in these caverns, it almost feels as if I'm just like, regular earth gravity. It's not as intense as being out in space. So the most intense experience is when you're going up, leaving Earth's atmosphere, and you're entering space. There's that period in between that is really terrifying. And if you're not prepared for that, you could literally think that you're dying or you're going to explode. At least, like I said, this is my experience. If you've ever experienced this before, please comment down below and let me know. I know everyone's different. People experience different things. So I am really interested in other people's experiences though. And be sure to follow me for more videos like this. I'm going to be sharing all of my experiences with astral projection, out-of-body experiences, whatever you want to call it, shadow people, and much more. So be sure to follow me to catch all of those videos, and I will see you all soon.